Hello guys, today we'll start our journey with the Reactjs interview questions. Today we'll discuss about the interview questions on Reactjs. So guys, today we'll discuss on 20 most important questions on Reactjs. If you have not subscribed our YouTube channel, then please click on a subscribe button and please subscribe our channel to get more important videos on our YouTube channel. Then we can start our journey with the Reactjs. First question is the what is Reactjs? Reactjs is a JavaScript open source library which is used to design the web applications on a browser site. It was developed by Facebook in 2013. The first version of Reactjs is released in 2013. Then second question is what is React states? So React state is an object which decide how specific component render and how it behaves. The state stores the information which can be changed over the lifetime of React component. States is used to use for the internal communication inside a component. Now third question is what is virtual DOM? So virtual DOM is a document object model which is a lightweight memory representations of actual DOM. It's is used to improve the performance of updates and changes to the actual DOM by reducing the number of expensive document manipulations. Now fourth question is how does virtual DOM works? So virtual DOM works by comparing the current virtual DOM tree with the new virtual DOM tree and then applying the minimal set of changes to actual DOM. This allows React to efficiently update the user interface without the causing unnecessary re-render or layout changes. Now fifth question is what is a JSX? So JSX is a syntax extension for JavaScript that allows developers to write the HTML-like element in their JavaScript code. It is commonly used in React to describe the structure and content of a component user interface. But browser cannot read JSX file directly. They must be translated to convert to JavaScript before they can be interpreted by the browser. Now sixth question is what are the different features of React.js? There are many features in React.js. Just allow to use third-party libraries, then second time saving, then faster development, then simplicity and composable, then fully supported by and then Facebook. So these are the some features of React.js. Next question is define the terms Redux in a React. Now the Redux is a library used for the front-end development. It is a state container for the JavaScript application which should be used for the application state management. You can test and run an application developed with Redux different environment. Now next question is what is Flux in a React? Facebook widely uses Flux architecture concept for developing client-side applications. It is not a framework or library. It is simply a new kind of architecture that complements React and concept of unidirectional data flow. Now the next question is the name of two types of React components. There are two types of React component. First is a functional component and second one is a class component. There are some different in two components. Just a functional component is working directly on a function and the class component need to create and render function in it. Now next question is explain the use of arrow function in React. The arrow function helps you to predict the behavior of bugs when passed as a callback. Therefore, it prevents bugs caused by the altogether. Now, the next question is state the main difference between props and test. The main difference the two is that the state is a manipulate and now props are the in manipulate. The now next question is the explain pure component in a React.js. The pure component are the fastest component which can be replace any component with only a render. It helps you to enhance the simplicity of the code and performance of the application. Now next question is the what kind of information control a segment in a React. There are mainly two sort of information that control a segment. State and props. State information that will be changed. We need to utilize state. And now the next is the props. Props are the set by the parent and which are the settle all through the lifetime of a part. Now next question, what is the create a react app? The create react is a command line tool which allow you to create one basic react application. Okay, the now next question, explain the use of key in a react list. The answer, the key allows you to provide each list element which is a stable identity. The key should be unique. Now the next question, what are the children props? The children props are used to pass the component to other component as properties. Okay, the next question, explain the boundaries. The answer, error boundaries helps you to catch the JavaScript error anywhere in a children components. They are must used to log an error the show a callback UI. Now the next question, what is the use of empty tags? Empty tags are used to React for declaring the fragments. Explain the strict mode. The strict mode allows you to run the check and warnings for the React component. It runs only one development build. It helps you to highlight the issues without rendering the visible UI. Now the next question, what are the reacted portals? The portals allow you to render children into DOM node. Create a portal method is used to it. Now the next question, what is the context? The React context helps you to pass the data using the tree of React component. It helps you to share the data globally between various React components. Now the next question, what is the use of a Webpack? Webpack is basically is module builder. It mainly runs during the development process. Now the next question, what is the Bible in a React.js? Babel is the JavaScript compiler that converts the latest JavaScript like ES6, ES7 into plain old ES5 JavaScript that most browsers understand. Now the next question, how can you browser read a JSX file? If you want to browse to read the JSX, then that JSX file should be replaced using JSX transformer like bubble and then send back to the browser. Now the next question, what are the major issue of using MVC model view controller architecture in a React? Here are the some major challenges you will face while handling the MVC architecture. DOM handling is quite expensive. Most of the time applications were slow and inefficient because of circular function. A complex model has been created around the models and ideas. Now the next question, what can be done when there is a more than one line of expressions? At the time a multi-line JSX expression is only options left for you. What is the reduction? The reduction is the application method of handling state. Now next question, explain the term synthetic event. It is actually a cross browser or wrapper around the browser native event. This event have interface stop propagations and prevent default. Now the next question, when should you use to the stop class element for the function element? If your element does a state or lifetime cycle, we should use stop class element. Now the next question, how you can share a element in a pressing? The answer, using the state we can share the idea. Now the next question, explain the terms recognitions. When a component state or props change, the rest will compare the rendered element will be previously rendered DOM and will be updated the actual DOM. If it is needed, this is the process is known as a recursion.